Hi there, I am Dr. Miriam Villanueva here in the history department at Phillips Academy, and I teach this new course called North American Borders. So when I designed this class, what I had in mind was to create a class in which the students would not only deal with understanding current issues associated with the borders, but also an awareness of the history. It was imperative that if I was going to talk about the Southwest, and if I was going to talk about the US-Canadian border, that students needed to understand that there are communities that have existed before and after the solidification of these borders. What was interesting about this class is that a lot of students came in with the perception that the border was mainly desert, was devoid and absent of life.
People think it's a wasteland or a desert. I would really emphasize just how much life and vibrancy there is in the borderlands, because I think that's often overlooked. It's not like that anywhere else in the country, but it's a very special place that really needs to be recognized.
Something that they learned very quickly was that there are actually communities that exist down there. Not only that, but that have their own unique culture, apart from just being Mexican, apart from being American or Canadian. They've coexisted and have formed these new identities.
Despite the 49th parallel being a straight line, it's not a straight line, and people are affected, and it's a whole organization, it's a whole organism itself, the borderland, and it actually extends a lot farther than the border. So I used to think that it was just one line and maybe a mile out, but actually the borderlands constitute of about 100 miles into each respective state. So I now think of a border as a 200-mile area rather than just one line with a couple Border Patrol officers walking across that line. I would tell my classmates, like, it's going to expand your mind, and it's going to push you to the limit of what you conceptualize a border to be.
For a minute and over, I'm Dr. Miriam Villanueva.